Salutations everyone, this is Razor here bringing you some domination gameplay on the map grind using the good old MTAR. Little different score streak setup here for you guys. I was like changing shit up. Got the care package Lightning Strike and the Orbital VSAT Dorito CIA Snitcheroo going for me here. I got my MTAR assault rifle, fun gun to use. And if you're watching this video and if you've seen any other videos today, you probably have heard enough about Call of Duty Ghosts. I know I have. So what today I want to talk to you guys about, to change up the pace of what you're used to hearing about today, is how to save 15% of your car insurance by switching to Geico. No. What I really want to talk about is low prices for back-to-school sales at your local Kmart. I'm sorry, but I feel like I do need to touch on Call of Duty Ghosts, even though I don't really want to. Because, I mean, a lot of you guys wanted to hear what I thought about Call of Duty Ghosts. I mean, even before yesterday's multiplayer reveal. And they revealed a lot more than I thought they would, because this was the very first information we were getting about the multiplayer. So it was surprising to get so much at the very beginning. But until then, until yesterday, we knew nothing about the game, so I didn't really know what you guys wanted me to say. I was like, well, it's a first-person shooter. It's going to be done by Infinity Ward and published by Activision, and that's what we know so far. There's a dog in it, apparently, and guns. So, but now we know some stuff, and everyone is beating it into the ground. A lot of people that were at the event or, watched the live event. Apparently there was like an hour of streaming. I don't know. I don't watch that kind of shit when it's live. It's just, kind of a waste of my time. Not to say that the people that, watched it was a waste of their time. I mean, if it's something that you want to see, it's worthwhile to you. But just not something that I was interested. I always like to absorb things, later. Once they're all condensed, we can get all the information that we want to know. Without having to fish through an hour of footage to get it. But I can understand the fun and enjoyment of doing that as well. It's just not for me. But I don't really want to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts, because most of the stuff that's out there, what the huge channels out there, the million-plus sub people are talking about, is mostly speculation and just wondering, oh, this thing, I wonder what that indicates. What's this mean and what's this mean? Oh, I think this means this, and oh, I don't know what this means, even though they should know what it means, just based off of common knowledge of common Call of Duty stuff. Very disappointing coverage from, the big YouTube channels out there. It seems like there's two types of people, who are getting all the views and talking about this kind of stuff. Is one, the view whores who don't really know as much as they should know about this kind of stuff, and their speculations are obviously incorrect or just, don't have the right intentions. They just are posting up as much content as they can, as fast as they can, and will continue to do so until the day that this game actually does come out, because all they want is the views and they want that YouTube money. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Everyone's got to pay their bills and such, but with that fast, large amount of content, people don't put much care into it, and the people that don't do that are the people that just want to please everybody and give you nothing but positive vibes out there, because that's what people want to hear. And as you guys know, I'm more of a realist. I call things kind of as I see them. If I like something, I'll tell you I like it, and I'll tell you over and over again. If I don't like something, I will mention that as well. But it's not something that I like to do about things that we don't know a lot about yet. There's nothing wrong with making informational videos of stuff that people want to know, because I want to know and everything that we are going to see from Call of Duty Ghosts. Hopefully before I put the disc in, I want to have a general idea of what I should be expecting when it comes to guns and perks and score streaks and how the game is going to play, the new additions and all that stuff. That's all fine and dandy, but there's just not enough that we know at this point. A lot of it is speculation, but I can tell you, we did see a lot of footage from the multiplayer reveal, and I saw a lot of red flags that were worrisome to me, but I don't really want to go over all of them, because then I'll just sound like a negative Nancy who just loves to just throw out negativity everywhere, which I think we get enough of, both on the YouTube scene and the video game scene, when it comes to comparing games or talking about games. And with Call of Duty especially, everyone has their own, righteous opinion. and everyone thinks that they're right. There's a lot of people who love to put their mindset on one mode and leave it there, whether it be a negative thing, whether it be a delirious disposition, or whether it be positive. So I don't want to fit in any of those pigeonholes. So I would like to reserve my judgment. But if you guys really want to know what I think based off of the information that we do know and the hints that were given, like pictures and the perks and weapons and stuff, I will. But just know that we don't know a lot yet. But there was a lot of things that I saw in the multiplayer review that I immediately didn't like, that I knew was going to be a problem, because being a Call of Duty seasoned veteran, having played all of the modern CODs, COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, I played them all an extensive amount. I have a working knowledge of the Call of Duty franchise, as well as multiplayer, as well as the way that people play, the way that developers develop the games, and the way that Infinity Ward likes to make their games, and just the way what people like and what people don't like. I saw a lot of red flags, but it's still going to be a Call of Duty game. There's a few things that did stand out to me. It definitely looks like an Infinity Ward game. It looks a lot like Modern Warfare 3. There's the graphics had, some enhancements, but, we won't really get to see what it's actually going to look and feel like until we, get closer to the actual release date when the game goes gold at least. We're going to have some, hard-hitting news, but it looked a lot like Modern Warfare 3. The graphics had some improvement. Some of the ancillary detail-y kind of stuff was kind of cool. The animations of the soldiers looked really nice, like when they would throw grenades and stuff, when they would reload, and when they would aim down sights. Some of that stuff looked nice and improved just by an aesthetic standpoint. The guns killed really fast. There's some grenade launchers out there that did some stuff. There was some score streaks that did some things, and there were some perks that we saw, and there's some perks that we recognize but don't know 100% on what they're going to be or how they're going to handle. A little bit of a hybrid of what we've seen from both Modern Warfare 3 as well as Black Ops 2, as which you would expect. There's a most recent Call of Duties, but I definitely saw some red flags when it came to some weapons, some perks, some score streaks. If I had to name one in particular that stands out to me as a big red flag, is that the fact that the support score streaks are back. But then again, we don't know how it's going to be handled. Is it going to be another welfare system, or is it just going to be a cool, different little choice for you to make? The Pick 10 system is kind of altered, but hasn't been abandoned entirely. The sniper rifle aestheticness is different. It's not just a see-through circle with a black background anymore, which is kind of nice. They kind of updated that antiquated look of a sniper rifle, which is nice. Quick scoping is back. We saw a lot of different stuff out there, but there's not enough that we know to make a fair opinion about it. All I know is the stuff that we've seen and what we can expect, as well as some things to be concerned about. So that's it for today. Let me know what you would guys like me to do as far as COD Ghosts go. And definitely check out my Everything Wrong with Black Ops 2 in 10 minutes or less, an impersonation I did of CinemaSins. You don't have to know the channel to enjoy it. It's good for anyone who has played the Call of Duty campaign, and it's very funny. So hope you guys check that out, and I will see you next time.